I have gained this from philosophy, that I do without being commanded what others do only from fear of the law. Meaning, one of the fundamental, essential, critical lessons of philosophy is not just the reduction of our reliance and dependence upon external pressure, outside validation, societal approval, success, wealth, money, possession, fame all the time, but philosophy actually is also always about the ability, power, sovereignty, virtue, and quality to do almost anything we want, to do what others cannot, will not do in their lives, and they will certainly not admit to this either. But we should and must do what we want, desire in our lives in the field of quality for our development, progress, learning on the basis of our qualities, faculties, virtues, without the need, the desire, or dependency upon external validation, approval, success, attention, a judgment, opinion, a thought of any kind, no matter who they are, what they represent, or what they might have become achieved, possessed in their lives. But it's not their duty to cause interferences and interruptions in our work, progress, learning, education, merit, etc. And certainly we should not either. But we cannot afford to be influenced and blockaded and obstructed by those people that do not respect us, admire us, love us, or reciprocate to us, because our friendship and love should and must only be based on reciprocity and exchangeability of our energy, respect, kindness, understanding, love, honesty, clarity all the time. That is real friendship, that is real love. But philosophy teaches us that we should and we must be able to do almost anything in our lives that we want and that we think about through our mind with absolute confidence, courage, character, also holding on to our qualities in the process without external command, outside approval, societal validation, judgment, opinion, thought, perception either, because it's all unnecessary anyways, because we have to live with ourselves, by ourselves, with ourselves. At the end of the day, at the end of our lives, no one is going to be with us forever. So all this dependency, reliance, acquisition of external validation, money, possession, fame, wealth, success, fortune, fades, disappears, vanishes into nothingness, or they are just going to fundamentally, inevitably fade because they are all external, conditional, circumstance-based pleasures of the mind that obviously does not concern our well-being, growth, prosperity, learning, etc., but only fulfills our ego. So we should not be afraid of the fear of law to be good.